What's up? And today I'm gonna be making a Poppin Cookin, something that I always make. So here we go. This is the Tanoshii hamburger. Very realistic hamburgers. And we got all the instructions on the back. And as you can clearly see, we even got this wrapping paper stuff. And all the instructions are shown here. We're gonna make cola. Seems like there's a translator too. But anyway, let's get into it. To open this bad boy, it says right here, open. And I guess you just push it in. You just like go like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's neat. There's the thing. It's pretty cool. This is where you make pieces of cheese right there. Alright. So let's go ahead and cut it open. Alright, it is cut open now. And here's everything. Everything is in packets. Forgot something. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and put this over here for now. Alright. Well, this is what we have for now. Seems like this stuff, a lot of this stuff. We got knives. We have cola powder, ketchup candy powder. So let's check out this thing. So I'm guessing that's where you make the hamburgers and stuff. So let's see how we have to cut it real quick. It says cut apart tray as shown in picture. Alright. It's gonna take a while. There we go. Alright, so I just finished cutting these things apart. It took me like longer than I expected. But now we can go ahead and start. Let's check on the first instruction. It says make french fries. It says add a triangle cup of water to the rigged bottom tray, which I'm guessing is this one because it is rigged on the bottom. Mix until the dough thickens, spread and flatten using your fingers. Turn over the tray and remove after hardened. Cut along the lines. Alright, so first of all we have to find, this is cheese candy powder. Alright, let's find the french fries. It's blue. That gives us a clue. Expected it to be yellow or something like that. Here it is, potato candy powder. So let's go ahead and crack this bad boy open. There we go. And let's see how much powder or water we need. This thing filled to the brim with water. So let's go ahead and fill it up with water real quick. Alright, there we go. And we can go ahead and put it up in there. Filled with one of those. How many did it say though? It's one. Alright, now here is the potato candy powder. Now we're just gonna put this bad boy in. Alright, there we go. Very lovely. Now mix. There we go. We made a ball of candy potato, and now all I have to do is just flatten it on this thing. Alright, there we go. I just kneaded it out. It took longer than I thought, always. But now we can just go ahead and cut it. There we go, all the rigid lines. It's going to be a pretty easy cut. I'm just going to go ahead and cut it on this foil, I guess. Go ahead and cut it. There we go, we got some french fries. Very realistic looking, especially for candy. Let's put that out of the way. Got to move all this stuff out of the way too. Alright, now since everything is moved out of the way, let's see what else we got to do. So now we have to make the buns, which takes 4 triangle cups of water. And we have to divide into half. All right, so here's where we mix it, and here's where we put the water in. All right, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, now I did make a little bit of a mess, but that's all right. Now, let's see, which one is the hamburger? The bun candy powder right here. Kind of big package, actually. Bigger than I expected. And we're gonna go ahead and pour it in there. The wind's kind of blowing it. I am doing this outside, so no noise like the AC or nothing gets in the way, but that's all right. Okay, now I just put in the bun powder. Now we're just gonna go ahead and mix and see you. Alright, so we just finished mixing this bun up. So let's see what we gotta do. We divide it in half. Go ahead and divide them. Go ahead and put that one in there. And then we make 2 balls, alright. Now let's see what else there is. It looks like we have to put it into this thing. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, there we go. Now that's pretty good. Let's see what else we gotta do. It says make patty. In order to make patty, I'm going to need the brown packet. Right here, luckily. Very big packet. Now let's go ahead and cut it open. Okay, and it seems like we need 4 triangle again. Okay, we just filled it up with 4 triangles, which is just this. Now we have to put in the hamburger sauce, or the hamburger candy powder. Now since that is in, let's go ahead and move all this trash real quick. Alright, there we go. Now we have to mix it. But first I'm going to go ahead and cut the corners off for the sides. Now we mix. Alright, now since we are done mixing, let's see. It says we have to pour it. It will become firm in 10 minutes. Ooh, that is actually a long time. But that doesn't matter. So, here is the thing where we have to pour it into. And let's go ahead and pour it in there. Go. It doesn't seem to be budging. Oh, you have to put your spoon. I thought it would just go. There you go. It's already becoming a little firm. Alright, now we are done. Just gonna go ahead and flatten out the top. Alright, that's good enough. Now we just make the cheese. In order to make the cheese, we are going to need the cheese, which is yellow. Alright, I get that. Here's the packet. The cheese candy powder. Alright, now we need to get the tray. This one. And shape it onto the back of this package, which I have my french fries on, which I will have to remove. And here is the thing that we're going to be shaping the cheese on. Now since this is cut out, we can go ahead and mix up the cheese and fold it onto there. But for now, I'm gonna have to put the fork on top of it because it is pretty windy. Alright, let's see how much water. It says add a triangle cup of water. Alright, now we just put the cheese in there. and we mix it. The cheese is in. Now let me go find my spoon, and here it is. Gonna go ahead and clean it because the hamburger made it kind of dirty. There we go. Now let's go ahead and mix up the cheese. Alright, now I'm done mixing up this cheese, and it actually smells just like a banana. Let's hope the wind doesn't mess up the audio. It smells like a ripened banana pretty much. But now let's go ahead and get out the spreader. The spreader's right here. Now let's go ahead and spread it out. Go ahead and move the camera. It's very windy. Not really though. Alright, here we go. Now we just spread it out onto this spreader. Alright, finished with cheese 1. Took really long. Let's go ahead and do the next one. Done with cheese 2. Alright, since we finished with the cheese and everything, now we have to make ketchup, which sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and use this tray, I think. Yeah, it's this tray. Use a single triangle cup of water and mix. Alright, our water is added. Now we have to put the packet in. The packages are put together. So this is the cola and the ketchup. The ketchup is obviously red. Alright, now since the packages are taken apart, we can go ahead and put it in there. Now we mix. It definitely looks like ketchup, but it tastes like cherries. Of course, it's not going to taste like ketchup. Now, we cut the hamburgers. It's clearly shown right here. And that's how we make it. That is pretty cool. So, let's go ahead and take them out. Very cool looking. Looks very cool. Now we have to cut it into 2 pieces, so go ahead and do that. Alright, now we got our patty, or our buns for our patty. Now let's go ahead and do it to the other bun. Cuts through very clean. Now we may as well just take this out. Alright, so here's the patty. It looks very cool. I'm just going to put the breads together. Now, we just have to cut it into 3 pieces. There we go. Now we have our 3 pieces of patty. Now we just need to make the cola. Here is the bottle for the cola, or just Coke. So it says fill up the water to the line. I don't know where that line is exactly, but we're just gonna fill it up anyway. Alright, there we go. We filled it up with water. Now we just mix this into it, the cola powder. Whoa, look at that foaming action. That is pretty cool. It's popping. Let me go ahead and put it next to the mic. I'm not sure if y'all can hear it. And it very well smells like Coca-Cola. Now let's go ahead and construct everything. Alright, the plate is gotten. Now let's go ahead and construct our hamburgers. Let's start with a double patty, because that would be pretty cool. So we're just gonna put this and then a piece of cheese. Look at that, it already looks realistic. What the? Yes, this is how it looks. Oops, I accidentally put the wrong button. Alright, here we go, our first hamburger. Surprisingly, it looks like a real hamburger. Let's go ahead and make a double patty this time. I'm gonna go ahead and put this there, then a piece of cheese, and then a piece of meat with the bun, of course. There we go, we have our double patty. Very nice looking. I think I put them the wrong way, but that doesn't matter. Let me go ahead and put some ketchup on this one. That's enough ketchup. Now, the French fries. Very realistic looking French fries. Put the bun on top. Very fragile, but nice. Here's the Coke. And that's everything. Now, let me go ahead and put it on top of this thing right here. Or this package right here. Alright, so this is everything. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with this hamburger. Has a funny taste to it. I guess because the banana and the chocolate. But overall, it's very good. Now for the French fries. Has the texture of gum, and it also tastes like sour gum. Weird flavor, but overall pretty cool. Now for the double cheeseburger. Alright, now I'm gonna go ahead and try this soda. It actually tastes like soda, but really kind of sour. Overall, pretty good. I know, that was a weird ending, and I kind of ended it too quick, so I thought I may as well just make this. Little scenes, my favorite things I did when making this Tanoshii hamburger. A really cool Poppin Cookin that I really hadn't made yet. That's why I just recorded it, because I was like, you know what, these are actually pretty cool, and I'm just gonna record me doing this, and I did, and it came out great. It took me about an hour to make, and the editing part was just the beginning. It took me so long, about 5 hours, but it took me in a span of 3 days to edit this entire thing, because I didn't have much time to edit it, because I don't know, I just didn't really have much time on my hands because I'm always helping my mom. But this editing was so fun. I never edit videos. Like, I make videos, but I never edit them. And whenever I do edit them, it makes them a whole lot better. So I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as I did. And I will put in the link in the description where to find this at. Or y'all can buy it offline or whatever. Not sure if y'all can actually do that, but overall, great freaking Poppin Cookin. And I hope y'all liked it as much as I did. And I hope this video gets some decent views. Please get some likes so I can go ahead and know that y'all like this, and I can go ahead and make another one. But anyway, that is the end. Goodbye.